the Minimus was just added into GTA 5 Online, so today we're going to be checking it out to see if it's good or shit. Okay then, so let's start customizing this car. I've put all the performance upgrades on this vehicle, so let's start off with the customization. Starting with the exhaust, we got a few titanium exhausts and carbon wrapped exhausts. Rockstar, what do you want? Octagon exhaust tips? Rockstar. And then we got dual small bore Bro, who spray painted blue on these exhausts? Rockstar, you need to fire the guy who made these exhausts. I'm not going with any. For the grills, we got a slanted grill. We got that in plastic. We got the rigid grill, that in plastic as well. We got the slender grill, that in plastic as well. We got the vertical grill, that in plastic as well. We got the race grill, that in plastic as well. That's not race-like at all. Then we got the crossbar grill, that in plastic as well. And then we got the razor grill, that in plastic as well. And back to stock. As it turns out, I feel like I might be keeping this car a little too stock this episode. For the hood, we have a few options in secondary, plastic and carbon, such as the stock hood. We got the custom hood in all those variants as well. I don't know what's happening there. For the aero hood, we got all the variants as well. The aero hood looks horrible. And then we got the vented hood, that in all the variants as well. And then we got the twin vented hood in all the variants as well. That's okay. And then we got the cowled hood. This is not an American car, and that in all the variants as well. Again, I'm going to keep it stock. This is kind of insane. For the liveries, first of all, let's change the color so we can even see the livery. So let's make this car a nice little silver. For the liveries, we got sports stripes in black. It looks a little off. I don't know why it's not reaching the taillight, or why is this part literally missing. Then we got that in white, and then we got the touring stripes in yellow. Same problem. That in blue. And then we got the LS Car Meet Special. That's actually pretty cool. Then we got the Cup graphics in orange, and that in blue. Both are horrible. Then we got the Gravel Tribute. That's pretty decent. Pretty race looking livery. And then we got the Zero Performance. That's pretty cool as well. And then back to stock. I'm going to go with the LS Car Meet Special. I think that looks pretty darn decent. For the rear diffusers, we got a couple of options over here in secondary, plastic and carbon. Pretty aggressive diffusers, huh? Couldn't we get anything subtle? No. Or did we really want to only go for race diffusers? Yeah. I think at this point I just need to do it, because like, what, am I going to keep this car stock? That's not happening. For the side skirts, we got a couple of options again in all the variants. Again, super race like options, nothing too subtle for like a normal day-to-day car, just full race. There's some decent options fitting the race category of things, so I'm gonna go with the carbon fin skirts. Those look pretty decent. For the splitters, we got a couple of options again in all the variants. What is wrong with these splitters? Then we got metal poles in the splitters as well. The worst combo ever. Big splitters with poles. I'm just gonna go with the carbon fin splitter. And for the spoilers, we got a couple of ducktail spoilers and some cut out ducktail spoilers. And then we got a street wing that is like super like race like. I wonder why. And then we got a race wing. That's pretty decent actually. I kind of like that. And then we got a trunk wing. That's also pretty decent. That in all the variants as well. And then we got the tuner wing. I don't understand, bro. I don't understand Rockstar. Why is this wing width-wise bigger than the car? Why? And then let's just scroll down. It's higher and wider than the car, and it blocks the plate. I'm honestly just going to go with the carbon race wing. I'm getting out of the spoilers right now. For the sun strips, we got a primary, secondary and plastic sun strip. I'm just going to go with the secondary sun strip, might as well. But the suspension, you could drop it down to this low. I think it's a little too low like this, so I'm just going to go with the street suspension. For the wheels, I think I'm just going to go with the Mercy Concaves, might as well, and let's paint them a nice little black. For the windows, we can do a light, dark or limo tint. I'm just going to go with the dark smoke. I'm kind of liking the gray on this vehicle, honestly. The gray is looking pretty decent. So for the primary, you can basically just do the entire body of the car. I'm actually going to go with the midnight silver. For the secondary color, you can do absolutely nothing. Obviously, this does only change any secondary bits that you have put on the car. So if you have anything that is secondary, that will change that. For the trim color, that basically does the entire interior, which is pretty cool. I kind of like that. I'm actually going to go with something unique, and I'm going to go with the Saxon blue. That looks pretty cool. That is the car done. Customization was quite literally questionable. We want more than just race builds. Maybe this thing is supposed to be a race car. Maybe it handles that good that it was supposed to be a race car. That's why it has so much race customization. Just before we continue with the video, I've heard that 92.2% of the people who watch my videos are not subscribed. So make sure you subscribe, because I'm trying to get to 3,000 subscribers before the end of this year, and I can do it with only your guys' support. So make sure to subscribe, or this turtle will come after you. And if you're subscribing, might might as well join the Discord server. Over here you can talk to others like you, as well as suggest me video ideas to do in the future, and when the server gets bigger I will be doing content with you guys. So yeah, that's gonna be pretty sick, so make sure to join up with that, or this horse will come at your doorstep. So yeah, let's check it out in the broad daylight. So 3, 2, 1, go! Let's launch the vehicle. A little wheel spin launch. I guess it's rear wheel drive, and starting off, the acceleration is not the best. How's the speed? The speed is also not the best. More like super low. The speed and acceleration of this car is not looking too good, but maybe this thing actually handles well. So let's take this corner over here. Whoa, this thing handles so well. Yes, I know it's going so slow, but like it actually handles like incredibly well. Like I can take this corner like straight up, full speed almost. Like this turning is actually insane. It turns on a dime. It's super agile and it has a ton of grip as well. This thing is amazing. Oh! It's a little slow, that's for sure, but like it turns really well. The brakes are really good as well. I think Rockstar kind of cooked with this car other than the customization. Now the real question is, how much will the Minimus cost you? Now the Minimus right now will cost you just over $1.1 million. Now this is discounted, so it's going to cost more than this, and unfortunately, as you'll see, we're in the Vinewood car club. So if you actually want to get this car, you have to have GTA Plus, then you can get it earlier with a discount. So 1.1 million isn't the actual price of this vehicle, it's going to be a little higher. However, for right now, if you were to buy this car, $1.1 million, customization around 400 grand, so you're looking at around $1.5 million for this car. I would actually go ahead and say this thing is pretty good, not in the terms of looks, but in the terms of like handling. This thing actually handles way too good. If you want to get it earlier, again, get GTA Plus and get it. If you don't, then just wait a little bit, then it'll come in the stores like the Southern San Andreas or Luxury Autos. It's probably going to be in Southern San Andreas because it's a pretty average car. That's why your mom owns it. So yeah, bye.